we're just getting to BC. We're going to the Natural Bridge. The Natural Bridge is a really cool canyon feature in a river that it's almost like the river cracks through this very small canyon and has like a 20-foot waterfall that runs through it. And in the summer and in the spring especially, the river through there is raging. Like, you would never in a million years think that come winter that it can freeze and you can actually safely approach it. I brought some safety equipment today just to be sure, in case no one else is on the ice before me when I get there. Underneath the ice, the current is still quite strong. So of course the risk is if someone were to ever fall through is that you could get swept away underneath the ice fairly quickly. So it's just that's a scenario that we obviously want to do everything, go above and beyond to make sure that we're approaching this as safely as possible. So we're getting pretty close now. I think the plan is once we get there to just grab our gear, basically just suss out the entire location, check the ice to make sure if it's safe, and then actually go into the canyon, scope out some shots, maybe take a couple of shots, and then we're gonna wait for our good friend Zach to come from Banff, and he's gonna help me out with some astrophotography shots once it gets dark. All right, cool. So we're on the trail, heading down there, going in the canyon. We just met a group of people that actually just came out, and bird's eye view, looking down into the river in the canyon. It looks like it's super safe. There's tracks. It looks like the ice is super thick from what I can tell there. And yeah, you ready?
Let's go.
We definitely picked a good day for it. It's like super mild without being like too concerning that it's like too warm. Without all the gear first.
I can hear it.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, shit, look at that. That's hilarious.
What?
Someone's drone. No way.
Oh, no.
That is so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's a nightmare. That's crazy. That means someone probably tried to get some drone shots going through here when it was still kind of slushy, like before it frozen over. And then, yeah, crashed it and couldn't retrieve it, and then it just froze into the ice. That's crazy. How cool is this? Like 360 awesomeness. If you look up, you can see the cracks where the river's just basically beating down, beating the rocks through, man, I don't know how long it would take to form stuff like this. Like, just wild. I mean, look at this. That's the roof. The scary thing is, check this out, you can hear the water just pounding beneath this. I don't know if you can hear that really clear, but you can tell the river's just raging underneath, which is pretty neat. Yeah, you cold?
Amazing. Can you open the car, please? Story of my life. Let me in.
So I was just setting up a couple of different compositions and trying a couple of different things in the daylight to kind of just see what might work once Zach gets here and we start setting up for night photos and do some astrophotography. So there's a couple ideas. There's one I really liked. There's a photo of Haley walking into the entrance of the cave, and I was all the way in the back of the cave and just super wide, and you could see the cracks in the canyon where the light's coming in. So if the sky clears up a little bit and we get stars tonight, it'd be really cool to get the stars in the background there, and then get Zach with his headlamp, and then Haley providing some light outside of the frame behind Zach. So setting up kind of like a rim light. So that was one idea I had from inside the cave. And then I want to do one from outside the cave where I have, again, Zach being illuminated from behind with Haley holding the studio light outside of what the frame could see. And then Zach getting rim light from that and illuminating much of the cave inside, and then having that subject in the middle with the headlamp. And I'll be on the outside of the cave shooting back towards the river and the canyon in the foreground. So those were two ideas I kind of had while I was scoping out the area. We're gonna warm up and wait for a little bit for the sun to set and for Zach to get here. And then we're gonna try those out.
Yo, what up?
Zach, what's going on? Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you being my subject matter tonight.
7 o'clock this evening. We're gonna be here for a couple hours. Stay tuned. Does it go? Go pretty far back?
Let's check it out, man.
Oh god, here we go. All right.
Yeah.
Oh! Are you seeing this right now?
It's crazy.
Haha. That's so good.
Check this out back here though. This is a cool spot, and you can like legit hear the waterfall like right behind the curtain.
Yo, what is behind you, man? That's cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude.
If you want to stand like in the middle of the entrance over there, so you'll be pretty small, come in with your headlamp, and then Haley's gonna be on your like right side behind you a bit. Just so that's kind of like, I think that's like the shot. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. If you enjoyed that video of Natural Bridge in Yoho National Park, please be sure to give me a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Next week, I'm heading out to Moline Canyon in Jasper National Park, which I'm really excited about. So stay tuned and look out for that video there. Cheers.